Today we're making menudo. So I got menudo moreno because that's what my mom gets, and I love her menudo, so that's what we're doing. First thing we're gonna do is prep the meat. I'm gonna record me cutting it and stuff so you guys can see. So I cut it and now I'm gonna add my white vinegar. Guys, it's editing May. So I kind of want to give some clarification on what you're about to see. This recipe is a combination of my mom's recipe and Claudia Regalado's recipe. So I was doing a little bit of what my mom was telling me, a little bit of hers, because I really like my mom's. This is a whole other story. You guys are gonna have to wait for the next vlog. I'll explain that then. Anyways, the way I was kind of like cleaning or disinfecting or soaking whatever it is what I was doing. My mom told me to do white vinegar and onion. Well, I texted my mom at 9 p.m. how much vinegar should I put in this menudo. My mother is the type of woman that goes to sleep earlier than 9, probably 8. As she should, you know, she's a busy woman. So when I texted her this, she wasn't answering. So what did I do? I put the whole bottle, thinking this is what I'm supposed to do. I did not find out until later on when my mom tasted it and she asked me, how much vinegar did you put in this when you were, you know? And I'm like, honey, I put the whole bottle. She's like, the whole bottle? I'm like, yes, girl. Yes, ma'am. I put the whole bottle. She's like, you're supposed to put just a bit. I'm like, girl, you didn't tell me how much. I literally asked how much and you didn't answer me. So, nonetheless, when it came down to tasting it, I didn't taste it, but you'll see. But yeah, don't put the whole bottle. Just a little bit. Don't be alarmed on the next clips of me putting the whole bottle, because I warned you. Because that's what my mom told me. Ooh, is this enough? Ooh, just enough. So I put onion on here too, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. And I'm just gonna let it sit like that for 2 hours at least. I literally have been working on the menudo and I realized I have not been recording. Sorry guys. So I put the menudo in here and it's been here. I had to leave it for it to boil and now I'm just gonna clean the top. I'm not gonna lie, when it came to like cleaning it, I think it was, the only part that was time consuming was cutting it. And then when I washed, after like it was like sitting in the vinegar and I had to like wash it, I was like washing every single piece individually underwater just to be safe, because I've had menudo where you could like literally taste that it's not cleaned well, and I'm like, we're not gonna do that. My only problem is that I don't have like an olla tall enough, I feel, for this. It was either the one that I'm using now or the one that I use for tamales, but I feel like the one for tamales is too big. Now I'm gonna throw in a head of garlic, whole onion, and a head of garlic. Confession, so I'm gonna throw in 4 bay leaves. Any recipe that usually says to put in bay leaves, I never do it because if I'm being quite honest, I don't know what the bay leaf is doing. Like, I could smell, it does have an aroma, but I never tasted anything and thought like a bay leaf would have been good with this, or tasted something like, wow, you could really taste the fact that it doesn't have a bay leaf. So I never added, but I'm adding to this to be safe. I forgot to mention, but the place that I went to get the menudo, it came in clutch in the fact that they already have it cleaned, but obviously you still want to clean it when you come home, but they do the deep cleaning. Thank you, Jesus. Gonna add a epazote. I see in the recipe, I found it kind of weird that she puts in menudo mix. I didn't know that was a thing. I knew like of just oregano, you know, and she says like, you know, you could do either menudo mix or oregano. I'm doing menudo mix just to try it out. What if it's actually good? And I've been missing out this whole time. So this is where we play the long game. Now I have it on medium-low heat, covered, and we're gonna let it cook for 2 hours. I feel like when there's an hour left, I'm gonna start making the salsa. It is 1 a.m. This is where we're at. This menudo still has another hour since we have 1 hour left. I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I already washed the chiles and deseed it at most as I can. I'm gonna bring this to a boil and then we're gonna get started on the sauce. I washed my hominy and I'm just gonna add 1 cup into my blender. I'm just waiting for my chiles to be ready, and I'm just trying to prep this to go as quick as possible because like I said, it's 1:15 a.m. So I'm waiting on the chiles to finish up and my blender is ready. All I gotta do is just throw the chiles in here. Hopefully they're not too crazy hot where it's gonna break, but blend it. Once it's blended, I'm gonna strain it and then I'm just gonna add it to the meat. By then the 2 hours should be up, and then I just gotta let it cook for like another 30 to 45 minutes with it, and then I'll just turn it off, and then tomorrow morning we can eat it. It's been 2 hours. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna take off the unnecessary, then put the sauce and the hominy, and yeah. Keep it cooking for another 30 minutes and then I'm gonna turn it off and go to sleep. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. So I ended up going to sleep like at almost 3 a.m. making the menudo, but it is currently 11:22 and we are about to taste it. We already kind of tasted it, but we're actually gonna eat it this time. We just kind of tasted this. We only tasted the broth, but this is what it looks like. I got my bolillo because that's what I am accustomed to eating it with, and low-key it's a preference too. Gonna put some onion. Hands are clean. I want to taste it just like this, or actually, let me add something more and then I'll taste it. Let me actually record my actual phone to show my mom. Okay. That's good. It's not my mom's, but it's good. It's really good. I'm so excited. I'm actually really happy for myself. A little pat on my back. Now we're gonna taste it with bolillo. I like to get the inside of it. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. It's me again. I just wanted to close out this video and say thank you guys so much for watching. That was the last thing that I had on my list of things that I wanted to complete for the first quarter, and thankfully I completed it. I didn't complete everything, and yes, I finished reading my third book. But yeah, that concludes the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.